I am Jess. I am the creator and designer of Cloven Cedar Design. I customize wedding invitation sets and stationery products for the past 12 years. During my journey, I've had a lot of great clients, and I have made a lot of custom products everywhere from wedding invitation collections all the way through the ceremony and reception products, menus, programs, seating charts, place cards, reserved seatings, inserts for guest information, custom maps of the venues. I have done a lot of different types. I have done letterpress, gold foiling, custom artwork, wax seals. And so for the last 12 years, it's been my passion. And then I decided that I wanted to become a homeschool mama, and I wanted to be able to shift my work so that I could work from home still and be with my daughter and do our school journey. So then it was time to shift, and it was a perfect time. So I set up I have an Etsy store for my printed vellum products. So right now I focus on vellum, custom wax seals, vow books, and I sell these. And then I also have a digital side to my Etsy store called Cloven Sage Design. And it is where I focus on all of my custom designs over the last 12 years that I'm uploading for instant and template-based digital downloads, where the customers, brides, grooms, bridal showers, just custom events. I also do a lot of stationery for corporate events, so they can be used across many different platforms. And I basically have created that entire website so that people can go and either customize templates and download them at their convenience, or they can have instant downloads for all different stationery products and home art as well. So that is a great avenue. So I have those two Etsy stores to be able to provide different needs for different situations. Then I also was able to partner with Minted, and that was the beginning of it. Decided and helped me get to the journey of being able to homeschool my daughter and the flexibility. So the opportunity came at a perfect time for me, and I was able to work closely with Minted to be able to provide the same vellum wraps and wax seals that I create for Etsy into a direct from artist platform on Minted. And Minted has a wide range of amazing wedding invitations, and so I'm really proud for all those designers that I get to make stationery pieces for these amazing sets. Because I've done it for so long, I respect what it means to create and design, and all of the pieces are very cohesive with all of their designs. So on these platforms, I will be able to still customize artwork and provide things and work in a field that I'm very passionate about, just in a different way. And so I also have a creative business on Creative Market, where I have taken all of my own stationery photography for a very long time. That way all my branding can stay consistent, and I can really control what kind of like florals I bring in and different things there. So I've spent a lot of time making the creative shop with stock photography and mock-ups. So for other creatives, especially for like stationery designers that are creating digital mock-ups for their clients, they can use these backgrounds and image layouts that I've made to showcase and have a consistent branding. We can also use them for social media. I use them all the time for my marketing, advertisements, for my Pinterest, for cover photos. So they're really good for any creative business or just any business that wants to have some consistent backgrounds and branding. So I also have that. So I have 4 different avenues of different customers and different creative platforms to be able to share. And so I will be bringing all of my experiences from custom wedding invitations all the way through. I will still be discussing tips, layouts, designs, anything for stationery designers or for the customer side, all the way through the products that I'm now creating for stationery sets and that I sell through my different platforms. I have my own website that I also have like featured items for sale, and I will eventually be bringing my digital products onto that website as well. And that is where it has a subscribe for email lists, and it has the blog. It has a lot about like more information about like me and like my background. And so I just wanted to start on these platforms sharing all of this kind of information and what will be shared on these avenues. And I am really excited to continuously be able to share these items and stationery products with you. And I will circle back on things such as like different ways for wax seals, different uses, the creative processes, how I build vow books. And I think it'll just be a really great informational platform too for everyone to get to know a little bit more about me and how I got into these categories. When I was in college, I didn't really think I was going to be a wedding invitation designer. I was a graphic designer major, got my bachelor's in that, and I started interning for a wedding invitation company. And at that point, I realized like I really had a passion for this. And these creative processes. So I kind of fell into it like randomly, but right as I was graduating, which was kind of a blessing because I had no idea what I was going to do with it. And I didn't know if I wanted to work for like a studio. So I was doing different internships and I basically fell into this. And it's been really what I've been doing for the last 13 years.